concerns that more than 1 million people will be pushed into absolute poverty from April. With rising food and fuel prices, we hear from the charities calling on the government to do more to help tackle the rising cost of living.
Almost all existing COVID restrictions in Wales will be relaxed from Monday. The legal requirement to self-isolate and to wear face coverings in shops and on public transport will be replaced by guidance, but will remain mandatory in health and social care settings. Free lateral flow tests are going to be available for another 3 months.
A legal loophole that allows drivers to avoid prosecution for taking a photo or playing a game on their phone has been closed. From today, anyone caught using a handheld device under most circumstances whilst driving could face a fine of up to £1,000 as well as 6 points on their licence.
Britain's biggest dairy is called Arla, says that the cost of milk is increasing like never before, and unless producers are paid more, then supplies could come under threat. The boss of the company, which represents more than 2,000 farmers, said that supermarket milk prices need to go up by about a third to cover their spiralling costs.
And the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have arrived in the Bahamas on the latest leg of their Caribbean tour. Yesterday, the couple bid farewell to Jamaica on a visit that attracted crowds as well as criticism. It saw Prince William express his profound sorrow about slavery during a keynote speech. The couple have been completing the tour of the Caribbean in honour of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
Right, let's have a look at today's papers, Friday morning's papers. The Guardian leads on US President Joe Biden's warning to Russia that NATO will respond if Vladimir Putin uses chemical weapons in Ukraine. There's also that photo of world leaders gathered at the NATO summit in Brussels.
Shame on you is the headline in the Daily Mirror. It leads on the story of the P&O boss confessing that the sackings of 800 workers were illegal. Peter Hebblethwaite told MPs the business had no viable alternative and he would, he says, make the decision again, I'm afraid.
The Daily Express looks at the fallout from the Chancellor's mini-budget and features stories of people really struggling with the cost of living. The headline is Why Britain Must Act to End This Despair.
And One's Love is the Sun's headline as it channels Bob Marley to report on the royal tour of the Caribbean. It says the Duke of Cambridge shared quotes from the reggae legend during his visit to Jamaica, whilst, as we've said, also professing his profound sorrow over slavery.